Hi YouTube! So today I'm 21 weeks pregnant and it's kind of amazing because it seems like not very long ago I was like 8 or 9 weeks long. As you know, I uploaded a video to do with my ultrasound. It's not the actual ultrasound, it's just a description of what happened, and that snotty woman who did it for me. That's okay, but I'm going to have plenty more of those and I'm not going to be seeing her again, so... updates this week, not a lot really, except for the fact that I got my first sort of few baby clothes for my baby. You know, it's quite a legacy that you start, you know, it's your baby's baby clothes, but it's all basics, it's all kind of practical stuff, unisex also, because even though there's a very strong possibility that it's a boy, we don't know for sure, so still kind of hanging fire on that one. Probably the only boyish thing that I got was the sleeper suits, but I'm going to show off all these things off to you. Just basic booties, little white ones, and these are actually for, well, these are the newborn ones, and obviously like they do baby sizes by weight. But it says that this is for a newborn, which would weigh 11 pounds. I hope I'm not going to have an 11-pound baby. Blimey. No, I was only like 6 pounds 12 ounces. No way am I going to be having an 11-pound baby. And then we got some bibs. So we got little stars on, and with a plain border, and then like the white ones with a border. So they were cute, and get 5 of those. For 75p I got 2 pairs of scratch mitts, just little white ones, very cute. I got a pack of 3 sleeper suits, and like I said, probably the only real boyish thing that I got, since it's blue. But it's got like little lions and giraffes and elephants on it. Mum was like, she held it out. She was like, you know, that's going to be a little person who fits in that, and yeah, you know, I can go along with that. You know, that is exciting. It's nice to get them out of the wrapper and then fold them all in the drawer. Obviously, I'm not going to wash them just yet. I'll do that like a couple of weeks before, or maybe like a few days before. Yeah. As with that one, there was a plain white one with just the animals on the chest, and a nice blue stripy one. We got the size early baby, which is 7.5 pounds, which I think is about the weight, like maximum, maybe even 8 pounds. I don't think I'd go over that. I don't think this baby is going to be any bigger than 8 pounds. You know, I'm expecting it to be at least between 6 to 8 pounds. The other thing that arrived in the post, which I wanted to have arrived by last week, but it hadn't, was my knitting pattern book. It arrived, and I realised I know nothing about knitting. Not really. I don't even know how to cast on and off, so this is all going to be very experimental. But there's some really, really cute, adorable things in here. Actually, it's a set of stuff called the Jessica set, which is nice. There's little booties. Like, how cute are those little booties? That's my receipt and everything just falling out. And it comes with like a little hat and the cardigan and little scratch mitts as well. Very, very cute. And there are lots and lots of really sweet things in there. So I'm going to have to learn some new skills to make those. That's okay. As per usual, lots and lots and lots of activity. Got slightly concerned yesterday when I was out shopping for those baby clothes. Excuse me, and I got like what felt like a menstrual cramp. It's probably like the only thing I've had cramps, but like this felt properly like a period pain, and I was getting kind of concerned. But I think it was just some sort of weird muscular thing, because like as soon as I sat down and we got back in the car and got home, it had disappeared. So, and I didn't feel it again. So maybe he was in a weird position, maybe, I don't know. I did manage to fall down the stairs. Not majorly though, just like the last couple of steps. But I was alright. I'm okay. No major injuries at all. It was just really clumsy of me. I have another midwife appointment on Wednesday. And I am going to talk to her about the ultrasound scan and how appallingly awful that woman was. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I figure at least someone in the system knows. And yeah, a bit of a boring update this week. Not much has really happened. It's just been a very busy week, you know, in non-baby world. Just lots and lots and lots of stuff going on. We went to we do choir, well, in the UK they do the choir of the year, and we went to see like the last heat, as it were, and that was really good because we went because Mum knew one of the conductors. His choir was in there, and we went because Mum works for the county, and the county boys choir had performed earlier in the day, and we were going to find out if they had gone through, which they did. And my mum's friend's choir won also, so they've gone through to the grand final, which will be in London at the end of this month. And it was incredible. We listened to some really, really just sublime singing. It was amazing. My mum's a singer also. So, you know, obviously it's right up her street. And the baby was not very active. It kind of was to begin with, and then it really settled down. And then right towards the end it started to get active again when this choir sang this song about chili con carne, and it was like really rhythmic and really kind of fun, and the baby must have liked it or something because it started moving around all over the place. So, yeah. That's it, I think. More next week for 22 weeks. I'll promise. I promise it'll be more interesting next weekend. More interesting next week. So thank you all for tuning in again, and see you next week. Have a good week, guys. Apologies, I completely forgot to do the belly shot, didn't I? Right. This has to be amended. Belly shot. Right. How are we doing then? I think that's like 29.5, just over 29.5. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, once again, see you next week for hopefully a little bit more of an exciting update. So we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.